Right, thing is, this station, because of its increased, sort of the whole point with this quest. Hello, I am contacting you and your company because I need help. I own the forest that was badly hit by the recent storm. So it basically just has a bunch of trees that were knocked down, just lying around. So it's generating logs at a pretty significant rate. And I think it does that. Um, yeah, it doesn't have any of the extensions that you can build into it. I think it does that up until the 10 years are finished, and then it goes back down to, generating just one log and no coal. So I might need to take advantage of that because it's generating logs at a very quick rate. So it's capping up to 200. This station only has a cap of 200. It's getting up to that point pretty quickly. So I might want to get another train up here to keep delivering 35 logs over and over. Because that caps up to 200. How fast does that get back up to 200? If it's not too fast... No, it's pretty fast. Yeah. Already at 190 and the train only just left the station over there. Yeah, I might need to get another forestry hauler up. 200 right now. And the train... Okay, 2 trains might be overkill. We'll probably eventually deplete that. But depleting is better than just letting it cap and sit there resting forever. So let's get another train going. Go away. Sign. Let's get another porter. A couple of Studingers. There we go. And I need you to follow the exact same orders as this train. Go. And you will be called the Forestry Hauler 2. Was it hauler or train? Forestry hauler or yeah. Forestry hauler 1, forestry hauler 2. Good. Good. Go. As fast as your little train wheels can take you. Right, now let's start working on... We've got... Oh, look at that money. Look at all that money. We can pay off our loan. We pay everything. So we don't pay the bank any more money ever again. Good. Delivery of logs. Ah, this was another quest, right? Because it was to any sawmill. Right, well, thank you very much for that little quest thing. Ah, yes, and it would be beneficial for us to get a train up here before this... I don't think we'll be able to do it before... Slow down time. I don't know if I'll be able to do it before it caps to 200, but let's get a train up there and build a little circuit down here to these toolworks. So we don't lose out on the lumber that this sawmill is creating. So let's remove that little hill there, that little hill here. And if I remove maybe... That's like 100 money. It's not bad. How about this? That's 784. Oof. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and create a little network that goes up and over the hill again. And then just loops back around and goes up and over the hill another time. Not the best way to haul lumber, but I don't think I have any other option. So let's get this down here. Get a nice little station right here. And that's close enough. Yes, that's just close enough. And let's loop that back around on itself. Right. Okay. Everything there looking good. Let's get a train up there to start delivering lumber. Got a decent amount of money. Should be able to get a train out without any problems. Definitely a porter because we can't get that Baldwin just yet. And how many Wronghoffers can you carry? Ooh, one more will take you over a little bit. But only up to 171. That's only 3 tons over capacity. I think that shouldn't affect you almost at all, if any. So, Go up to here. No. Add the station. So go to that sawmill and deliver lumber. And now, the first time the train does that, let's go ahead and follow it. First time this little train does this, we're going to start seeing a new type of payment. We're going to get our first lumber tokens in. Choo-choo. Chugga-chugga, chugga-choo-choo. We saw our first little train connection. Actually, no, we didn't. Yeah, we had a passenger train block our forestry hauler first, didn't we? Yes, I think we might have. Choo-choo, here comes the train. And here comes the lumber hauler 1. Go away, train, go away. Clear the station. Right, 28 planks. And we managed to do it before this station got up to 200 lumber. Good. Very good. Hopefully, just having... Yeah, I'm hoping that 1 lumber hauler is enough for us to never cap planks here. If it's not, we'll just create another one. But let's see. Let's do a bit of math. Math is fun. Yeah, having it at 171 weight, you can still go up to 40 miles per hour. I think it just affects their acceleration very slightly. So maybe he's not operator. I mean, he still has 260 horsepower, but maybe it takes a bit longer to get up to 40 miles per hour. Right. Oh, that's not good if he has to wait for forest. Ooh. Maybe I create no, I don't know. Whatever. Right. Oh, yeah, it's up to 200. Okay. I might need to get another train up here hauling lumber. Yeah, I don't want that capped. Because the lumber tokens, which we have 14 of right now, very, very nice, those are throughout pretty much the entire game. I wouldn't say they're the hardest to get because you can get them very early on, but you have to buy so many things that cost lumber. So in a lot of games where you might end up with like thousands of coal and eventually thousands of iron and thousands of oil, we'll see all these as we progress through the game. There are a lot of times where you just run out of the lumber tokens because of all the stuff you have to buy. The primary source of lumber tokens not source, but I guess source of lumber usage would be, purchasing trains and wagons, but also station extensions. I think the restaurant is 100 lumber tokens, storage building is 300, signal box is 150, and then as we saw up in the forestry area, industry buildings also have extensions that you can put. So this lumberjack storage, which produces a bit more lumber, is 75. This sawmill here, there's 70 tokens for that dying storage there. So everything costs a lot of tokens, and usually lumber tokens are the ones that run out the most of. So let's see. We can make a furniture workshop here. Right now, 4 planks to 2 tokens. That will take us from 9 to 5. So that will be more efficient. Yes, that's more efficient. So we are now getting more tokens per unit of lumber. So that's good. Definitely wanted that. I should have thought of that before. What's this? Time to progress. Build at least 3 station extensions. And get a tiny little bit of income from that. Right. Still worried about the... Yeah, definitely need another train. I need another train hauling lumber right now. And I could get a 460 Baldwin. It would be our first one, but I already have a 260 Porter on that track. and eventually this one, even if it's in front, just because of the 47 miles per hour, it would eventually loop and just be tailing the 260 border the whole time. So might as well just get another 260, have it cart the exact same amount, and copy this one's orders. No, plus, there we go, start. Subsidy. Ah, yes, because I purchased a 6th train. Good, good. Now, let's start thinking about getting a little bit of coal. Yes, delivery of... Good, we just got this quest, as I said that. I'm a busy man, I don't have time to mess around. The demand for coal from toolworks is increasing. I have a number of mines with rich seams. Yes, you do. You apparently own all of them. Ferruccio Balloni. Right, so coal. Bunch of coal down here. Toolworks up there. We can probably get... I wouldn't mind seeing if we can get all 3 of these coal mines. Actually, no, probably not all of them, because if a foundry pops up around here somewhere, we're gonna need coal going into foundries. Well, this coal mine is relatively close to this toolworks. I think maybe we just start with one. Just start with one right here. And I think that wouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Let's just start with this one. Right, so let's get this leveled out sort of there. And let's get that gone. Beautiful. Now we just make a station sort of here. Actually, we can... Right there. Right there is beautiful. Get that coming out. And just have that loop in and out of the... whatchamacallit? Of the toolworks. Yeah. So we'll have that coming down here. Can that kind of just go right in there? Yeah, that works. That works. Let's get a couple more signals here so it knows what it's doing. Beautiful. Actually, let's get that signal closer. Okay. Bit of a jumble of signals here, but again, we're not going to be having many trains coming up from here. This is just the delivery track. And let's have that loop. Ooh. Oh. See, if I build a bridge over this one so it doesn't interrupt the sawmill transporter, then yeah, I have enough room to build a bridge, but then from here I don't have enough room to I don't have enough room for it to be straight and then connected into this track, and it won't be leaving the bridge at that ridiculous angle. So it'd probably have to like come around here and then in, and it'd just be crossing the track anyway. So if something's going to be crossing a track anyway, might as well just have it cross one track. So yes, we'll just have it cross this track and connect here. That works. Yes, that works. There we go. Signals for days. Signals everywhere. Train signals all over the place. Right. Let's get another one there in case a train's coming up here that requires a green light. Alright, let's get a coal train up to this coal mine and delivering it to the toolworks. And since this is going to be independent on its own track, we can get our first 460 Baldwin. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, yes. And, ooh. Maybe I wait to get a little bit more lumber, because I'm pretty sure 460 Baldwin can take exactly... I can't remember if it's 4 or 5 Linz carriages, And I think it comes out to exactly 224 tons. I can't remember if it's the 460 Baldwin with the Linz, or if it's the Porter with a Linz, or if it's one with a Talbot. I don't remember. But let's get 36. Yeah, see, exactly one more Linz will take us up to 224 tons. So let's wait to get 16 more lumber tokens. Where's that lumber train? There it is. Ah, there's one in front. That's right, I have two because it caps very quickly. And even if we start to see a dip in lumber production, we can just we can buy an extension of some sort once we get probably employee quarters or something like that. Who knows? The steam sawmill is incredibly efficient. We just need iron to purchase it. And we're not in the Iron Age yet. It's 1926, but we're not in the Iron Age. Right, hopefully that 28 lumber will create 16 tokens. Yes, perfect. Just about. Beautiful. Alright, you, wagons, one more Linz. Boom, 224. Now, go to this coal area and start depositing coal. Choo. Oh, I guess if I close you, I stop following. Yes, go, coal train. Load up that coal. Now, this is producing coal at a pretty slow rate, so this thing is it's gonna kind of deplete the coal very, very quickly, so I definitely want to start getting extensions. That is only money, so we'll get that. Now it's producing 1.5. When we get a couple more coal tokens, well, 80 coal tokens is quite a way off, so it's gonna be a while. But hopefully that 1.5 is enough to get us 36 coal per coal train cycle. Speaking of which, coal hauler 1. Alright, and oh, wait. I can't even build that heating plant. That makes raw coal a bit more efficient in terms of actually refining it. Because right now we're making 1 token for every 3 coal. With this heating plant, we'll be making 3 tokens for every 8 coal. So slightly more efficient, just slightly, but still more efficient. But there we go. Our first coal deposit at a toolworks. And our very first coal token. Yes, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Now we just need 50 coal tokens and we can build a locomotive works for our depot and get better trains. Well, not necessarily better, but more. How's the log hauling going? Ooh, that one's at 25, so we're already not very efficient with this. Maybe I get a nursery down. Yeah, that increases it to 3. Because I definitely want my logs to be capped out, my forestry haulers. Definitely want them capped out. What's this? Build at least 3 station extensions. Good. Another nice little reward there. How's our deforestation quest going? Oh, doing very well. Already 3/4 of the way done, and we still have 7 years to complete that. So we're definitely going to get that quest done for a nice little 300 kick to our bank. Speaking of which, something I've been completely ignoring, this passenger loop. We're at 1437, doing very well. Our number's getting out of control. No, 55. Doetinchem is getting a little bit out of control. I might need... Ooh, Purmerend as well. I might need a third passenger train doing the loops. But the rest of these stations just aren't producing enough people. I'm wondering if I kind of yeah, let's build a couple of road networks. Just to, like, again, I don't know if that helps at all. Let's just delete this hill. Go away, hill. Go, no, that one can stay because there's a reason I put the track up in that angle. Damn hills. I usually like trying to delete as many hills as possible before advancing to the next age. I think the steam age has, I think, 2 stages. So we're in early steam age, and then we actually enter the steam age, and then there's an early diesel age, then a diesel age, then an electric age, then or early electric age. Then I can't remember how they go, but what I was saying is I usually like deleting hills or leveling hills before I enter a new stage, so I don't get an industry that pops up like right here on this little slope. I like to get the area as flat as possible, which is very hard because, for instance, this costs 7,000 money tokens, so very, very hard to do. And like this mountain would be, yeah, 17,000. I mean, it's not stuff you can easily do, but like this is 1,600. That's doable. You know, just wait a little bit more. Haul a couple more passengers, and you can easily take some hills completely out of the game, which is very nice. But let's go ahead and try to build up these road networks a little bit. Again, like I said before, I don't know if they actually help developing a town, but you know, you never know. You really never know. I have no idea. I definitely don't know. So we'll just kind of give them a couple of road networks here and there, and see if that helps some houses appear. I don't know what causes houses to appear, but if roads do, then we will do this. Just get a little... There we go. Ah, delivery of timber. Collect your reward. Hey! Another 20 lumber tokens. Very nice. We can invest into the steam age with 100 lumber tokens right there. Now we just need to pay 100 coal, and we enter the steam age. Yeah, we can get a couple of better trains. We unlock iron industry and the foundries. Foundries and what? Ah, yes. Some towns start to get post offices, yes, and you can deliver mail, which is actually surprisingly a very, very good source of money. But let's keep developing these road networks. And again, it's not really a network, it's sort of town roads, better said. We'll bring this one out this way, yeah. But, you know, hopefully doing this kind of stimulates buildings popping up and whatnot. I don't know if they need roads to appear. Oh, that church is kind of in the way of where I usually put my road systems. What a little bastard. Why churches always gotta be bothering? Ooh. Drama. There we go. Ka-ching, ka-ching, yes. Dottingham. Let's kind of go... Actually, that can stay exactly where it is. Because if I need to... basically the way that this catchment area works is that, as you can see, I was only able to build my station 6 lines this way. I could, if I wanted to, put a station right next to it, but it's basically a 6x6 grid. So like, I can't build further than that way, even though the station I'm trying to build is only 4 squares long, because there are 2 squares here. So you can only build a 6x6 area of station, And that, as you can see, increases where you pick up either people from or the resources and all kinds of stuff. And the way that this works here is that if a building were to, for example, appear right here, I would not be able to pick it up unless I maybe put like a platform with plants right here. See? So wherever you try to put it, it moves the catchment range. So I don't want to put a road going right here behind my waiting room in case I want to plunk down a couple of platforms back here to pick up buildings back here. So I'm going to leave that road as a dead end right there and just go around. Build a nice little network around the town. Probably here. Yes, going in there. That's beautiful. There we go. So now I have a little bit of space to plunk down some extensions if houses appear back here or whatnot. And life is good. Life is very, very good in Doetinchem. Alright, is that all my towns with a nice little road loop? I think it is. Yes, I think that is. Very nice. I know they're all kind of cookie cutter. They all look the same with a little loop going around the back of the station, but fuck it, I don't care. You're just gonna have to deal with that shit. Right. So this yes, it's creating coal because of the specific circumstance of that forest, that it's the quest one. Right, so you don't seem to be... Oh, come on, lumber hauler. Come on. Don't cap that. Don't cap that, no. 2 lumber haulers and the sawmill is still capping lumber? That's not efficient in the least. 2 whole lumber haulers, huh? I almost feel like I need a 3rd lumber hauler at this point. Because that one only just barely got there. I think it's definitely because of the forestry haulers. It's because I have 4 trains trying to loop in and out of there. Which definitely isn't efficient. But I think... maybe we send one of these trains back. Because this forest is producing a lot of logs, like a ridiculous amount of logs, and I'm still not even able to cap. Yeah, they're transporting like 25 each instead of 35. So maybe I send one of these forestry haulers back and sell it off for parts. And that quest is almost completed anyway. Yeah, I think are we going to complete it right now? Yeah, we're going to complete the quest right now. Boom. A deforestation. Donezo. 500. Wasn't it 300? Maybe it's because we did it very quickly that we get 500? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. But I feel like if I were to get a Baldwin up here that carries, let's say, it goes faster and it's able to carry more. Not much more, but more. And no, actually, yeah, I think it's time, because now we have 50 tokens and 50 tokens. I think it's time to get the locomotive works. Boom. So now we have better options of train. Well, sort of. I'm really just going to keep using the Baldwin, I think, for now. But I can get a 210-0 Russian, which goes a lot faster, which is pointless because since I'm only in the early steam age, my railway network has a max speed limit of 50. And no, that's not lowest speed limit, that's highest speed limit. Yeah, so trains get I think that's a typo. I don't know what that is, but trains can only go 50 miles per hour on these basic tracks until we get into, I think, the diesel age, and that's where we can upgrade our train tracks so trains can go a lot faster, or faster trains can go faster. But yeah, that first off, that shouldn't say lowest speed limit. That should say highest speed limit. And second off, getting a train like the Rusian this early on in the game.